the town has gone to the dogs. To me, they're a waste of space.
They do nothing for us at all.
Anyone with a brain cell knows that it's so far-fetched out of this world that they're lunatics.
Welcome to Llanelli. For the last 103 years, this town has been a Labour stronghold, but at the most recent election, it witnessed a dramatic shift in its politics. Reform UK were 1,504 votes away from unseating the Labour candidate and giving the party its 6th seat in the general election. So we've come here to find out why. Undoubtedly, a key element in this swing came from the Stradley Park Hotel. It had been earmarked by the Home Office as a site that would house 241 asylum seekers. But this sparked outrage with large-scale protests taking place. These often involved the far-right group The Voice of Wales, and ultimately led to violence which cost the police £1.1 million to control. Although the Home Office scrapped the plans, while speaking to residents here, we discovered that regardless of how they felt about the plans, it was still a crucial issue.
Why did you vote Reform?
Because I'm fed up with the Labour in this town. They don't do nothing for us. They say they do, and they don't do nothing. And the town has gone to the dogs. We're only an island. We can't afford to have everybody, Tom, Dick and Harry, coming in. I mean, we have worked all our lives. We've paid our dues. And when it comes to paying out, oh no, we can't. But if you're an asylum seeker coming in with nothing, you'll get your free housing, heating, money to spend. When does the world come into it?
I don't know, with Reform, it's pandering to people. They promise a lot of great ideas in principle, which people think or seem to think that will solve a lot of their problems, but it's, you know, when you read their manifesto and read it through and you see some of their policies, you can say, okay, yeah, I can kind of agree with that. And then you read down to how they're going to implement it. And anyone with a brain cell knows that it's so far-fetched out of this world that they're lunatics for thinking it. Like they think they're going to pick up migrants in the middle of the channel and take them back to France. Or France is going, oh yeah, the shore's this way, come please. Yeah. And they're just off their heads, you know.
Can't get a doctor's appointment for one thing. I mean, I'm struggling at the moment to get a dentist. I mean, my dentist retired. They can't seem to recruit another one in the practice. So I'm actually in limbo and I haven't had my dental appointment for over 2 years. So where are they going to, or how are they going to accommodate all these people?
All the different people welcomed into this town. Well, this town can't even look after itself.
United Kingdom is built by people from different countries. And some of the things we have here came from other countries. So you don't have to demonize people because they came from somewhere or because they don't look like you or whatever. No, we're all human beings, you know, we need each other. That's exactly how I say it.
But it's not just immigration that's a key issue for voters here. 18-year-old Lily Davis says that she is thinking of leaving the town because it has nothing to offer for young people.
You feel as if you've got a future in Llanelli and you enjoy living here and working here?
Not really. I will move up to Llanelli.
Where will you go?
Well, the idea is to go abroad.
Yeah.
But I can't see myself doing that. But out of Llanelli.
What doesn't keep you in Llanelli? What's troubling you?
It's a good town.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know, it's a bit rough and there's not much to do here at all. And I don't think there's that many jobs around.
Gareth Beer, the Reform UK candidate who ran Labour so closely, admits that a large swell of his support came from the controversy around the Stradley Park Hotel. But he says one visit from Nigel Farage could have tipped him over the edge of victory.
Obviously, you know, we pivoted off this place here, Strad. You know, we didn't start here as the party. I came here as a layperson just to support the people protesting here, but eventually Richard Tice came down twice and eventually came to Llanelli 4 times, so that helped it. But not just that, it was the economy, the town centre, the degradation there.
Had Nigel Farage come down with his bandwagon and all his kind of personality, do you think if he'd come and supported you, could he have got you over the line?
A hypothetical question, of course, but you know, it could have meant that difference. Just, you know, but I'm not going to pretend otherwise. You know, but that's in hindsight, isn't it? It's marvellous hindsight.
So in hindsight, you wish Nigel had spent a day here with you?
Oh, I badgered Richard to bring him down, sort of thing. You know, a bit more, sort of thing.
Dame Nia Griffiths, the Labour victor and now Minister for Wales, instead blamed the cost of living crisis for the drop in her vote share.
Because after 14 years of austerity, people were really feeling the pinch, both with the cost of living crisis and, of course, public services being hollowed out when they couldn't get GP appointments, or they hadn't got an NHS dentist, or they had bad experiences in A&E, or friends were on waiting lists. I mean, all of these things were things which did influence people, and people were feeling, I think, they wanted something different. They could see, obviously, they didn't want the Tory government, but here in Wales we have a Labour government, and it's very easy for that Labour government to get the blame when there have been Tory cuts to their budget.
Although the general election might be 5 years away, the Welsh Senate elections are only 18 months. But it's clear that in Llanelli, the influence of reform isn't going away anytime soon, and the people of the city aren't going to give Labour an easy ride.